Rico is still picking up the pieces.
Fox 61 video editor Pedro Rivera visited the island a few weeks ago, and his video gives us a closer look at the struggles they're facing. Fox 61 video editor Pedro Rivera grew up here in Connecticut, but spent his summers in the little Puerto Rican town where his father and grandfather grew up, Ponce, along the island's southern coast.
Well, it was fun. It's a tight-knit community. Everyone knows each other. It's very safe, very close, and very family-oriented.
Pedro traveled back to Ponce recently in the wake of a series of devastating earthquakes between late December and mid-January.
I've never seen Puerto Rico so devastated with buildings-wise, but also the community. People setting up in parks and using tents, their own personal tents, and having a big lack of trust in the government.
And he says that mistrust of government intensified after the recent discovery of stockpiled relief supplies meant for victims of Hurricane Maria, unused and rotting in warehouses and parking lots, some of it here in Ponce.
This is refugees, self-proclaimed ones that took it upon themselves to go to local neighborhoods instead of the government-funded ones. There's kids on cots with no tents and people on side of highways.
Pedro's video shows a parade of damage, street after street of collapsed buildings, homes, and businesses. A school that collapsed mercifully at night when it was empty.
This was actually the hardest hit town.
It all began December 28th, a so-called earthquake swarm lasting weeks. 11 temblors measuring above a 5 on the Richter scale and numerous smaller aftershocks. The largest and most damaging, a 6.4 on January 7th. At least one person was killed. Once again, natural disaster testing the weary people of Puerto Rico, the little town of Ponce and another neighboring town suffering the most.
And I walked through the entire street and it was completely devastated.
Pedro hopes local government leaders come through this time and says he's confident they will. He saw signs of it happening, but he has much more confidence in the people of the town he knew growing up who aren't waiting for help from someone else.
They're coming together as a community. There's a lot of people that are from all different communities that are coming, cooking, cleaning, helping, supporting. You know, there's a lot of love. There's a lot of pain and loss, but there's a lot of love.
So if you are looking to help Puerto Rico, local organization Puerto Rican Parade and the Connecticut Institute for Community Development began a website to help gather funds. Just head to fox61.com and click on the links tab